There you go.
Yeah. What's like where you're at?
It's it's in the 80s, but the humidity is pretty low
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Dude, it was really bad
Yeah.
like the last week.
Really.
It was
Yeah.
Well, for
insane.
us,
It was like 90s to 100,
Yeah. You guys get insane heats.
but no
For
humidity.
us, yeah. For us, like it will just downpour for like 2 days straight, and then it'll be super hot, and everything's just gross. And like
oh,
the sky itself looks gross. Like everything's just yucky. Like there's not even a better word. It's just yucky.
yeah.
Eh,
No, I used to go visit my grandparents in Ohio in the summer in August. Man,
Yeah.
you talk about just sitting in front of the fan in the living room, just with like my head 2 inches away from the fan.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
I have the Factorio
Yeah.
server up and running, Dad. So if you guys want, I'm streaming to Twitch right now, so you can see on Twitch.
Oh, nice.
mm,
Cool.
I
Yeah.
have the
This
fact.
other
you
guy I was
what now?
watching is
Oh,
offline.
Yeah, I left.
I said I have
so
the server up and running, Dad.
you have what?
I said I have the server up and running.
Okay.
So
Factorio, are we talking
yes,
or what?
yeah, just use the same login, IP address, and port number. The server is live, so
Okay.
you should be able to jump in. Huh. We have let's see, we have a couple of unique people in here. We have Muffins Guild in the chat, as well as Utensils Inc.
Oh well, welcome muffins and utensils.
Hello.
But
If you hop into the chat, Nick, then I can make you a mod.
So Nick,
Yeah.
I'm on the family login, the fam login. Where's Factorio? I got it started yesterday, but it isn't obvious.
I'll find
Or
you.
I ran what I think I ran
Give
what
me
I
one
thought
second.
was.
I'll be right back.
Hola. There's Curtis and Nick in the Discord.
Oh, what's up?
And my dad. Hey, there you are. Let's see. To right click you.
it's all the
I can
men.
make it run, but oh, it's this little gear down here, isn't it?
You the only one playing?
But what's
my
it?
dad's
Where do I find it
But they're all
over
in the
here?
So
Or do you not? You just not find it?
Factorio.
You can go into Windows and just search for like go hit the window key and
Oh well.
just search for Factorio.
how do
Yeah,
I?
well, there was a thing called Factorio Test or something, and so I just have to, it's
Mm.
down on the bar. So,
How do I make you a mod, Nick?
huh?
Nick.
Your sister is hanging out at the trailhead
Manage moderation settings.
on
There we go.
Portrero.
Oh, I
Just hangs out. She hangs out with her friends and yaks and has fun.
Nick.
He's still downstairs.
Oh wow.
He says he's about to die because he hasn't eaten. Oh, interesting. GeForce Experience will let me do instant replays, records, and broadcast live.
Okay.
Yeah,
Figured it
wow.
out.
Okay, hold on, it's still loading.
Okay. There you go.
So Curtis, are you still working at the same place, Curtis?
Well, I was working at a factory, and now I'm working for Spectrum, like cable. Um,
Oh, okay.
so yeah, so probably not. Actually, probably when I met you, like back at their wedding, I had a whole different job back then. I was working with like delinquent teenagers, so I've gone through
Right.
a couple
Yeah.
job changes. Yeah, but yeah, that job, that it was a good job. It was the kids were awesome, but the facility, I mean, they just didn't take really good care of their staff, and it was really hard to stick around for long term. So, like, I did that job for 3 years, and then, and then I worked at a factory for a couple years, and that, factories aren't terrible jobs. Like they're, you can make some okay money with, the factory, and then,
Right.
now I'm working. It's kind of funny because it's like everything kind of comes back around. Like, I'm using my experience of working with delinquent teenagers, and now I'm working with like angry cable customers.
Hey, babe.
So
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah,
Going good.
yeah. So I just work over the phone. So pretty cool. But
My dad just got online, so we're gonna do some Factorio. And Nick and Curtis and my dad are all on Discord, so if you want to chat to all of them, you can jump into the Discord with your phone. How's your evening going? Nice. How is it going with? Oh, I think so. Let's
You
see.
modded me? You shouldn't have.
Yeah, it was yeah, Chadwick Boseman, yeah. I don't know. Well, apparently he said he'd been diagnosed back in like 2016, so we just kept it under wraps.
Muffins Guild. That's a name.
From what I heard, no, he had not made it public to anyone else but family. I know. Yeah. Anyone in the chat? Chadwick Boseman died. Black Panther. I'm streaming the Twitch. Oh, I have you on my phone right now, so no, they can't hear you.
That sucks.
No. In the Cook Spaghetti Gaming thing, just under general. No. In the Cook Spaghetti Gaming? We're in there. So you open up. In voice, yeah. So there's the text channels and then there's the voice channels. Just click on the general chat. Just click in it. There you go. And then I'll hang up. You have to hang up the phone call.
Hello?
Hey, Caitlin's on.
hello.
Hello?
Babe, you need
She's
to.
deafened.
She's deafened.
I think it's the server deafened.
Oh, I don't know. Why is she server deafened?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have
Hang
bot
up, babe.
towers.
Can you hear me? Can you hear us now?
Hello?
Hey, there you are. Can you hear us?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
I can hear you now.
Okay. For some reason, you were
We can hear
you were
you.
deafened on the server. I don't know why. Oh, I think
Got the whole family is up here now. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay. But yeah, I'm streaming to Twitch as well. So if you want to watch me and Dad play my dad play Factorio.
Dark.
I know.
Really dark.
So.
Poppy there?
Yep, Poppy's in here.
Hey, puppy.
I'm not. I know, not me. Never.
He's Kyle144.
All right. So what are we gonna do with copper plate?
So copper plate, you can grab that stuff. It lets you you use that to make other stuff.
But you make like cabling and
Yep,
stuff,
cables, and then you'll use that to make electronic circuits. So under the third tab, intermediate products, at the end, so you have cable, you have iron stick,
Right.
iron gear wheel, and then electronic circuits, which you use iron plate and copper cable, and you use the circuits to make inserters. So you have burner inserters, which in the very first tab and under logistics, they run off of fuel, like burnable stuff, and then there's a regular inserter that runs off electricity. So
What is an automation science pack?
So science is how we do research. So if you press the letter T, you'll pull up the research tree, and so you can see all the stuff that we can research that gives us access to new technology.
I think there's too many things on this list.
Oh yeah, we're only
It's
doing
very overwhelming at
yeah.
first.
Don't worry about any of it. I'm tailoring your experience. We're gonna take it one step at a time. You don't have to worry about any of that. But that's what that's useful for.
Yeah.
So you would build a lab, which is under the second tier called production. And at the very bottom there's a lab. It takes iron gear wheel, electronic circuit, and a transport belt. And then you would take the automation science patch, you put it in the lab, supply the lab with electricity, with power, and then it will do research for you.
Okay.
So first we have to make some electricity. So we need to make a boiler and 2 steam engines, which is going to take iron plate, iron gear wheel, and pipe for the steam engine, and it's going to take pipe and a stone furnace for the boiler. Which we have.
Yeah, where's the boilers? Are they in logistics?
They are under production, the second tab. It's the second row down. So right now I have an extra stone furnace, but you need a stone furnace and basically just plate. So.
Wait, to make a steam engine? Are we talking?
Well, you need a boiler and a steam engine, as well as an
okay.
offshore. Then under the third row down, at the very end, right, you see an offshore pump.
Frodo takes the ring.
And the offshore
to
pump, we go find a water source. We put the pump in the water, and it pulls water out, and then we put it through our boiler, which boils the water, and then we pipe the water from the boiler into the steam engine, which then the boiler turns into steam. The steam engine then generates electricity, and then we transmit that electricity with power poles to any building that needs power. So we can run it to the inserters, which are like the arms. We run it to the lab. We have electric mining drills we can make that will run off of electricity versus having to feed them with coal. There's a radar that
sounds like.
So the first thing we need is 1 boiler and 2 steam engines.
But it says for a boiler it takes 4 pipe and a stone furnace.
Yeah, but ultimately, if you look right below that, you can see it takes 0.5 seconds for crafting time, and then the total raw you can see is
right.
You need 5 stone and 4 iron plates.
Solid.
So as long as you have that raw materials, then you'll automatically make all the prerequisite items you need.
So we don't have apparently stone.
Yeah, so you might need to go grab some stone, or come over here where we have those extra stone furnaces we made that we're not using. We can then take one of those and use that, put that in your pocket, and you can use that to make the I'm gonna go feed the drills. So we need more. What's it called? Uh-oh.
Big trees are attacking the oaks.
Okay, so how do I? Oh, okay, there it went.
Curtis, do you want to be a mod in my chat?
What's a mod?
A moderator?
You have power,
Oh.
but also responsibility.
Yes. Do you want responsibility
Oh.
to moderate my chat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
So,
I'll
so
mod
where
the
do we
other
have to
mods.
set up this?
Yeah. Here, just make
Where do
a
we have
comment
to
in my
set up
chat so I
this
can see what
thing?
your name is.
What do I need to do? Chat into it?
Yeah, just make a comment in my chat.
Okay.
You actually don't
which
even have
one
to
is
comment.
Stone?
Well, I don't remember what his username is, so I just want to be able to.
Wow.
It's
Don't
like
even
Grunt.
remember your own brother's username.
He has a lot of different usernames. He's always changing it, so he
What a
doesn't have
nerd.
consistency. He's Catastrophe in Discord. He's Grunk. Mod. Grunk.
Well, I might change my Twitch account
Oh, didn't work.
so it's more consistent.
What's going on?
What are the best things to mod on here, Nick?
Huh?
What are the best things to mod?
No.
You know,
Okay, maybe I have
like-
to do it in the. Maybe I have to do it in here.
I don't know. You just mod.
All right.
You just like kind of mod them. It's like
Oh,
just
it's-
how it goes.
Sorry, it's not mod slash
Mhm.
grunt. It's slash mod grunt. I had my.
You don't even have to do that. You just click on them and then right click. There's a thing.
There we go. I got it. I can do this stuff. I'm gonna-
Okay, so all right.
Frodo takes
so
the
if-
ring to Mordor. Gandalf the White returns to Welshwood and Mary Hartrees. The Eddins like Benjamin Button. He's
Okay.
aging back.
all right. So I
Legolas
took
says
one of these
Benji,
furnaces.
you
So
fan.
just put it in your pocket and then use the furnace to make the boiler.
Right, but but we use the furnace to do what now? Don't we have to make like
You're
we
gonna
needed
make
stone because we could make a boiler.
Yeah, well, you're gonna make a boiler. You need one boiler and
Right,
two
but-
steam engines. So you need a
Right, but if I want to make the boiler, I need it says I need a stone furnace.
Yeah, which you can just deconstruct the furnace you have on the ground here. So it's
Right, I have, but
you already have a
but-
furnace in your inventory.
well, I just took it out of my
Okay,
inventory.
well, put it back in your inventory, and then you can use it to make the boiler.
And how do I? Okay,
Right click, right, hold right click. There you go.
okay,
And now when you mouse
Okay,
over,
but-
it'll show, instead of yellow saying you need this stuff, or red, it'll show as white, since you have a stone furnace in your pocket.
Oh, I see. You have to put it into your thing.
It has to be in your inventory, and then you just click on boiler, and then it should make it, as long as
Right.
you have at least 4
All right.
plate. So you have a boiler.
So we got a boiler. Yep, we got a
And
boiler.
Then just make 2 steam engines.
Of course. Oh, and I actually have. So we can apparently make one.
Okay. And then you'll probably need to go collect more iron plate from the furnace up here. And that way you have more raw materials to make the stone furnace, the steam engine, and then an offshore pump.
All right. So
Ooh.
I can take. Wait a minute. That's the drill. That's the. Okay, so we can.
There you go. Now you have like 95 plates, so that'll keep you busy for a while. You'll be
Oh,
doing
yeah.
a lot of stuff with that. So just make
What's that?
to make 2 steam engines and then 1 offshore pump, which is
Of course.
it's on the 3rd row at the very far right.
Steam engine.
And so
Boom.
basically, for electricity, a boiler can make enough. One boiler makes enough steam to power 2 steam engines to 100%. You could add more steam engines, but it would be inefficient with its usage of steam. So that's you want a 1 to 2 ratio for boiler to steam engines. So as we need more electricity, we will want to increase it in such a way that we keep it with that ratio.
Okay, now where does it say that they need an offshore pump?
We're just gonna need that for the pump.
I know, but
3rd.
but how do you know that?
Because I know.
I got one. I just made one, but
yeah, you need it to make electricity because we need the pump to pull water from a water source. So if you look on.
But where's the electricity thing?
So you'll be able to make it, and then you'll want to make. As long as you have some wood in your pocket, you'll want to make some electric poles. So that's under the first tab,
Yeah.
logistics. Down
Small
the 4th.
electric pole.
Yeah, so we'll want to make a whole bunch of those. Make as many as you can. We'll need them. And I can
Like
make a
how
bunch
many?
as well. So I'll make as many as I can.
Well, I've got. I think I have over 20.
Okay. Perfect. That'll be a good start then. I have like 25, so. So then follow me with all your stuff.
Oh, it's Where are we going?
I grabbed some copper so I could make.
I know, but where are you now?
We want to hit
you're
M. Click M to open up your map.
M.
And then you can zoom in and look on the map, and you'll see the blue is a water source. So probably the closest water source is down to the south.
Right.
Southwest.
Okay.
So we'll want to head down there, and that's where we'll want to set up our boilers and steam pumps and everything. So I'm gonna set up one. So you want to take your steam pump, or your offshore pump, I mean, and you can then mouse over once you have it in your hand, you can then place it on the shore edge. It'll work. You want to place it on you'll see like a little green square pop up. So I placed mine right up. I placed one right here. You can place one next to it or whatever. There
Okay.
you go. And then we will need pipes. So you just want to make maybe like a couple of underground pipes, and like a handful of like regular pipe.
Right. Wait, so there's pipe to ground, and then there's pipe.
Yeah. So I've made 4 pipe to ground. Make like a bunch of like regular pipe.
So I should make regular pipe?
Yeah.
I can get, I guess at the moment I can get 2, but I
There you
need
go.
iron
That'll
plate.
work. 2 will work for fine. Just fine right now.
Okay.
So you're gonna take your regular
So-
pipe, and you're gonna connect it to the little blue triangle on the end.
Yeah, but I don't know if I don't think I have any regular pipe. I just have pipe to ground.
Oh, okay. Then I'll have to go get some more iron then.
Oh no, I actually I can make pipe. Hold
Okay.
on.
As long as you have regular plate iron plate, then you can make regular pipe.
Okay.
We'll just have to see if you're as good at laying pipe as you are making it.
There you go. So then just take that and run it out like to as far as you can. Put out as many as you have. So make, make like a line of pipe. So something you can do is just take your pipe, click on it, or hold the left click button down, and then walk sideways. And you'll be able to it'll lay it down as you run. So you don't have to place it manually. To just walk it. Hold the left click button down and walk, and you'll place it
Right.
as you run.
I think. Well, I already put a bunch down, but.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show you what so the underground pipe. Yeah. You can. Did you run out of pipe?
Probably.
Okay, no worries. Awesome. So I'm gonna show you something. So I'm gonna take I have underground pipe. So I'm gonna place an underground pipe over here. Come over here. At the pump. I'm gonna place an underground pipe right here on the end. And then it goes out and spans. I'm gonna get rid of some of these guys.
But there's already underground. Oh, you just put a pipe to underground,
Yeah,
right?
and then
Okay.
I place another underground pipe right here. And so if you mouse over the underground pipe, you'll see a yellow dotted line connecting the two underground pipe. And so there's
Right.
pipe underground there. So you can walk across it and whatnot, and then we can take the regular pipe we had right here and we can connect out. So like what I was saying is like you can place it, hold my click button down. I'm holding my left button down. I can go like this. See?
Okay.
So, but we don't
Okay.
need to. I'll pick this up. We don't need all of that. I'll put one like right there. So, and then you're gonna take your boiler, and you're gonna place it on the end. You'll see that it'll have. So I have a boiler in my hand, so I'm gonna place it down. So you can see on the ground. So you can on this boiler. There's like the two little arrows that are pointing both directions. That is for. Do you have alt mode on?
To have what?
Have you hit alt? Is alt mode on? If you hit the alt key.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it on? Can you see the little picture of water on the ends?
Well, I can see. You mean the little blue arrows?
Yeah. Well, there's a little blue arrows. You see like a little black image of like the image of like a little water droplet, and then there's like on the big blue arrow there should be a little image of a steam cloud on
Okay.
the boiler.
Oh,
You
so
see
we
it?
have to so you put water in? Is that what we're saying
Yeah. So
here?
we'll place it in such a way that the water connections connect up with the pipe, and then the water will go in, and then we'll place the steam engine connected to the steam outlet, so the water can go in and out of either of the water pipes. So it can flow. You can see how it flows back and forth. So we could chain multiple boilers together.
So I can take my boiler and put it here.
You could, yeah.
Is that right? Or no?
But we'll want to place it. Probably put it like. You hit R to rotate and you place it like here. See?
Oh, okay.
See now? So the place here is like there.
How do you auto rotate?
Just press R. Well, you have to pick up your boiler first. You put it on the ground.
Right, I know. But I always. Boiler. So put it there and then hit R. Oh, I see.
So line up the water inlet and outlets, and have the steam be facing north. There you go. Perfect.
Right. Okay.
So then I'm gonna take mine and I will place my boiler next to yours so they can chain them together.
Right.
And then I have an underground pipe. Actually, no, we don't need an underground pipe. We just put the steam engines here. So we'll put steam engine, boom. So on mine, I'll place a steam engine right here and here.
Okay.
So you do the
Do
same
I have
with
the
yours.
steam engine?
You should have 2 of them, right?
You can put more than one.
Yeah, put a second one like mine is. Because
Okay, well, I've got 3.
oh wait, no worries. You don't need the third one. Save the third one for another. We'll need more power eventually, so we'll add more power as we need it. So just save it. So basically,
Okay.
the reason we do I have you put 2 is because each individual boiler can boil enough steam to feed 2 steam engines. 100% capacity.
Okay.
So you do 1 boiler, 2 steam engines, and then you chain the next boiler and do 2 steam engines, and then we'll keep going down the line this way.
Okay.
As we need more power. So then we're gonna take the so now we're gonna take the small electric poles that we built, and we're gonna place them on the ground like this.
Okay.
And so let's see where
Okay, I got my electric poles.
Yep. And so then you as you place it over the ground, you'll see that it has like a blue square around the pole. That shows what any building that's within that blue square will receive power from that pole, like underground, basically, kind of deal. So I place it right there. So now that I placed it down, see how the power, the steam engines. If I get rid of it, see how it has a little plug. Symbol on it?
See. Yeah.
So it's saying, hey, I need power. I require power. Just like how the boilers have a little fuel symbol saying, hey, I require fuel. They're blinking saying, hey, I require a power connection. So I can place that.
So
down,
wait, but
and that's
okay
all,
now,
so.
but what's the strategy for placing the connections? Oh, I see. Okay, so I go like. Oh wait.
So kind of place it on. So the 2 on my side are receiving power. So you want to place a power pole kind of like opposite side of my power pole. So that way it covers both. So see, that one connects the 1, but then your bottom one still needs power. It's not connected. So there you go. And then see, so as long as they're close enough, you can see there's like that thin little line of wire that connects up our 2 poles.
Right.
That makes sense?
Yep.
So now we're gonna want to take our pole, and I'm gonna place them out here, so you can place it on the ground, and then I keep holding the left button down, and I can walk north, and it will automatically place it out as far out as I need it to be. So we can run that all the way north to our base. Then we can tap into any power that these generators make.
Okay, so I go back and get my poles. And just do them.
Yep. And then so just left click on the ground and just walk forward, holding the left button down, and you'll automatically space them out as far out as possible, so that it'll be the most. Because the poles only connect for so distance. Later on, we can upgrade and research like better poles that can span longer distances, like super big, like the big power poles, like that you get like in industrial capabilities. You can get those type of deals. These are just like your typical like little tiny. There you go. You can take that north, and eventually you're gonna want to go right and go east. But that's perfect right now. So we can tap into this where when we can run power poles to any building we want. At this point.
Okay.
There we go. So now what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna make. We need to get take some burner mining drills and get some. So we're gonna want to have yeah. So we're gonna want to actually no. We're gonna make some electric mining drill. We're gonna make an electric mining drill.
Well, yeah.
So because that way we can tap into electricity, and that way we won't have to keep feeding the drill coal.
My room? I gotta go to bed. It's just been work. I've worked this morning.
Okay, so we need iron plate, gear wheels, and circuit.
Yeah.
So I need iron. Okay. Wait. So if I put too much coal into my drill, how do I take it out?
You just click on the drill, and you just click on the little slot where it's sitting, and you'll just pick it up.
Oh, okay.
And then you can like place however much you want in there. I mean, it won't hurt to place a lot. We're still mining coal up here, so we can just. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of coal. Oh yeah, there's like 50 coal plus 50 coal in this box up here. So.
Okay.
Are you trying to make an electric mining drill?
Well, you have to have 23 of one and 4 of the other. So I don't have enough electric plate yet.
Or steel plate?
Or excuse me, iron plate yet.
Okay. Here, I have some extra iron plate on me. I can give you some.
That's okay. I got it.
Okay.
I think I do. Hold on.
Okie dokie. So.
Let's see.
Now
where did you suggest you put the electric drill?
We're gonna want to first start putting it up on the coal. So because ultimately we're gonna have to run. We're gonna have the electric drill be mining coal, and then we're gonna make transport belt, which is like a conveyor belt, and have the coal go all the way down, and then be fed with the robot arms into our boilers. Because they need coal or some sort of fuel to burn in order to heat up the water to make steam, which then the steam engine makes power. It's very much based on like real life, you know, how a real steam engine
Right. Yeah.
power plant works. It's just kind of like
Right, but
just kinda
right now we have
miniaturized.
we have the drill and the coal, but
Yeah. So
I thought we were going to run everything off electricity, so you wouldn't need coal.
we are, but we don't have it. We have here. If we walk over to the power pole, come over here. We don't have any power in our pole right now because our generators aren't functioning yet. They're not here. So here, click on the power pole, and you'll pull up. It'll pull up another window called the electric info screen. The electric network info, and so you can see the satisfaction of our network. You can see how much production our network is making, and then there's an accumulator, which is it's like a giant battery, which we can store energy. And right now, none of it is doing. You can see on the consumption side we have nothing consuming power, but on the production side we have nothing producing power. So you can see our 4 steam engines our 4 steam engines are connected to the network, but you can see they're making currently 0 watts of power.
Okay.
So we need to feed them coal so that they can then start making power.
Okay.
So So have you made the electric mining drill yet?
I don't remember. Okay, I got the electric mining drill.
Okay, so place it down on your. Place it down on the coal.
Okay, but there's already a drill here.
That's fine. You can place it next to it.
Oh no, I'm just asking.
Yeah, just place it on the coal. Up here.
Alright, so I got my electric mining drill, which I'll put next to the other one.
Sure, yeah.
Does that matter?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
So probably, let's see. I would rotate it so it's facing down. There you go.
That's the output?
Yep, and then you're gonna want to make transport belts. I made a couple in my hand. So we're gonna take the belt, and I'm gonna run it this way. And so as our machine mines coal, it'll spit it out onto the belt, and it'll be transported.
Okay.
And so we then run it south. Oh, and that's as much belt as I have. And then we take that and it'll run all the way. We'll run belt all the way down to our generators and feed them into the boiler. Makes sense.
Okay.
Clear as mud.
Clear as mud.
Awesome. So I think you just need iron plate to make transport belts. So.
Right, that's what I'm doing here.
Okay. And we'll just need as much as you can make, basically.
Right. Okay.
Oh wait. So if you look at your belt, belts are directional as well. You can see your belts are currently going north.
Oh, cool. We get to watch a big pile up.
Exactly. And anything that would be on there, they would pile up. So you can take the belt and just place it over there, and you can place over it, and you can just make it press R to rotate to make them go
Okay.
south, and then just place over top of them, and you can like pick them up, or you can just go like this. Watch here. So I'll pick up a couple like this, and then watch. So I can do that. Press R, rotate so that they go south, and then I go like that. So see.
Okay, but what do we do about the ones that are going up?
No,
You pick them up?
You can pick them up, or you like I said, you take the transport. Do you have more transport belt in your hand?
Oops.
You can press R
Hold
and you
on.
can rotate them manually if you want. So you can rotate them around so they face different directions. There you go. I rotated them.
Okay,
around.
there we go.
So just keep in mind when you're placing them, make sure you think about what direction they're facing.
Why is one turning, or is that you?
Because I'm rotating it. See? You can make them. You can make them make turns and stuff like that. And then later on we can get stuff that will be like underground belt, which is kind of like the underground pipe. So we can have different belts go underneath each other so they don't cross streams.
Okay.
Don't cross the streams.
And we have to take this all up, so we ran out.
Let's see, that's all I have. But we'll need more. So more iron is what we need.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's 5 in here. But our burner needs more coal. Here you go, feed it more coal. There you go. I go collect more coal.
Maybe it's a stone. Hey, but this one already has. Ugh.
Oh, really? Okay, here. So I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna do. Let's see. One of these. I made 2 more burners, and I'm gonna set them up so they can be
Now, why are you making more furnaces?
so that they can be. We instead of only relying on one drilling furnace, we now have 3 furnaces that are smelting at once, so we can increase our production.
Okay.
Instead of having to sit here and wait for a long time, it'll decrease the amount of time we'll spend waiting.
Wait a minute. What happened to my? Oh, they're there. Okay.
I need more. I made 15 more transport belts, so I'm gonna go place those down. And slowly but surely we'll get this all the way down. And
Great.
That's all I have. out. I got 26 more, so let's see. Rotate this way. Get down, kitty. Kitty came to sit up on my desk. Oh, that's all I had. We're almost there.
You put a bend in it. You made it not straight.
Well, yeah. Well, when we came down, we would have run into the steam engine, so.
You're so particular.
Don't worry. Hey, I mean, if you want, you can go and pick up all of those belts that we came down here with, and you can run it straight from this line right here. So.
No, I'm just joshing with you.
So, okay, so here, so you've gone a little too far. We're gonna want to. Okay, so in this box over here, I placed 2 burner inserters. So they're robotic arms that use coal to power themselves, and then they pull stuff. They move stuff from one point to another. So grab the 2 burner inserters that are in this box.
Okay.
Cause they take what, like iron plate and iron gear oil. So I just made a couple for you. I mean, you feel free to make them yourself if you want.
Burner inserter.
Yep. And so you're gonna take them, put them in your hand, and you'll see there's a when you place them down, there's a little yellow line on the bottom of them, and then there's a triangle. So they will take when you place them in, they will take stuff from one side, and they'll place it whatever comes by them on one side. They'll grab it and they'll place it into the side where the triangle is in. You can press R and you can rotate them around to it'll place them wherever you want. So
yeah, but okay. So we need to change our.
So like I place one down here, and say like I can rotate it around so it'll pull from that direction. I can have it pull from that direction. So ultimately, I want it to grab. We want to run the transport belt right in front of the arm, where the arm is sticking out, and it will grab the coal off the line and place it into the boiler. So probably you want to go down one more, and then over. That'll place it right.
Why do you want it down one more?
Just go down one more square.
Because.
Otherwise, if you go left right here, you'll run into the arm. But now run it straight across. Go.
Wait, but I don't have a corner when you. Oh, that's a.
You just rotate, yeah. Yeah, I think you're gonna not. The arm's not that long. I said the arm isn't that long.
I thought you said to go down this far.
You went down 2. You want to go right here.
Yeah. All right.
Are you out of belt?
So now we take. What's that?
There we go. There we go. And then to place an arm right there in between the belt and the boiler.
The burner inserter.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna want to rotate him.
I have it pointing up.
No, mouse over him. There you go. So now
Right.
I'm gonna take another burner inserter. I'm gonna place him here. I'm gonna have him pull from this box. And so in order to jumpstart this, we need these suckers to create electricity, you know. But they need coal. So I have some wood here in my pocket. I'm gonna place some wood in this box, and he'll see how he's grabbing a bunch of wood. He's feeding himself to do it, and then he's gonna place the wood here. They feed themselves, and then they're gonna place the wood in the boiler, and it will start boiling the water, and then the steam engines will start to produce power. And then all we need to do is hook up the steam engines to.
But yours, the ones on the right, aren't doing anything.
Well, right now, if you if you click on the electric pole, we don't have anything hooked up that's consuming power. We need to go. Once we go run.
No. I'm down here.
Yeah.
We got two boilers.
Yep, we got 2 boilers. Yeah, these guys. So, we ran the transport belt, but the electric mining drill up north is not connected to the power network. We haven't plugged it in, so it's not mining anything currently.
No, but it was just the only one that got wood was the first one.
That's fine. We only need 1, so that's all. That's all we need.
Okay.
It's okay if it didn't get a lot. Now we just need to go and run up north. You have to run down there. Run up north, and we need to connect up our drill, and it should get some power from the electric network. If we need to, we can feed more coal into the boilers, and so we can kickstart the process. But so we need to.
So where do we want to put the electricity to here?
Yeah,
Is
we want to run it to this guy up here.
Okay. So we need telephone poles.
Yep, small electric pole. Do you need more poles?
I'm just not.
There you go.
Okay.
So he's now he's getting electricity. That will then start. See, you can see the coal is being sent down the transport belt. Right, it'll go all the way south, and then be picked up by the arms and be fed into the boilers. And then it's a feedback loop that will keep positively increasing, and unless we eventually run out of coal, but that'll take a long time before we run out of coal.
Right.
So you can see your steam engine is now working because it got fuel. The one on the right isn't doing anything because it never got any fuel.
Well, neither one of them is.
They're not working especially hard. But here, click on your power pole now, on a power pole, and pull up the electric network. You can see, when you do that, you can see our electric mining drill is in the consumption bar. And so you can see it is consuming 90.0 kilowatts. And so our steam engines are producing 90 kilowatts. You can see up at the top, you can see the satisfaction. So it's extremely satisfied with our network. And we're only producing a tiny little blip of our potential capability.
So, but the other set of the other boiler isn't working yet because it's not getting any
Nope. And
coal. Oh,
now it is. So now it's gonna feed itself,
oh,
and then
oh,
now both of them are working. So if you mouse
Right,
over the
but-
boiler, you can see on the right, you'll see a little menu pop up, and you can see where it's consuming fuel. You can see then it's generating steam. So output is 1.5 seconds of 60 seconds. Steam is 200 of 200 steam, and then that's going through the pipe into the steam engine, and the steam engine is consuming 200 of 200 steam, and the steam temperature you can see is 165 Celsius with a maximum temperature of
Right.
165. Later on, we can upgrade to like higher level boilers and steam engines that can take like 500 degrees Celsius steam, so it gives you a much hotter steam, and so it's more effective. But
so why is the coal piling up?
Because it's not needed. As it generates electricity, as it needs more coal, the arms will grab it from the belt and feed it into the machine. But for now, it's just piling
But the
up.
belt isn't gonna get overloaded.
No, well, eventually it'll back up to. It'll eventually back up all the way, but then the drill will just turn itself off once it backs up, and
No.
it'll only turn on as necessary.
I gotcha.
So we're all good here.
Interesting.
So we're all set. So here, if you click on the electric network, click on your power pole, and then mouse over the steam engine in the electric network, you can see down at the bottom of the little pop-up, it says generates electricity. It says the maximum output of our steam engine is 900 kilowatts. So you multiply that by 4, and that gives you our max amount of power capability. So we could make 900 times 4 is
3,600.
yes, 3,600 kilowatts. So basically just so like 3 megawatts basically, 3.6 megawatts.
Right.
Of power. So we have a lot of overhead with our power right now. So eventually, as we build our factory and build more stuff, then we'll have to upgrade our power to have more generators. But for now, we're golden.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that. We have our.
You know what, dude? My brain is fading again. So let's do one more thing, and then I'm gonna sign off.
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
What do we need to do next?
Let's.
Well, our iron things are missing something.
Yeah. So let's make some electric mining drills and hook up them to the electric network, so then they can be feeding into our generator, into our stone furnaces.
Oh, and get rid of the burner ones.
Yep, we can just then we won't need the burner ones anymore. We won't have to manually feed the drills coal anymore. We can just have you can just have it.
How can we? Starter, transporter belt.
You can just pick all.
So we need an electric mining drill, which needs iron plate and.
Yeah, and so here I'm gonna show you a way to do these guys in a more efficient manner. I'm gonna pick all these guys up for now.
Okay.
We're gonna set up. I have one mining drill. I'm gonna set them up like right here, say. Let's see. I'll make like 2. 4. Let's say 4. I'll start with 4. That'll be fine. And then I'll make some transport belt. we're gonna make what we call like a basic like a bus for our stuff. So we're gonna set this guy up right here. So he's now connected to power. I may make some. I'm gonna take this guy, place him here. You wanna step back a smidge?
What's that?
Step back a little bit. There you go. Place him here. Place this guy here. Place this guy here. And then I will take our transport belt and run them south. Right here.
And why are we doing this transport belt?
Because we're gonna then. So we can then have.
So this is. So where are we going to take our iron ore?
We're just gonna make a decentralized location where we smelt our iron ore. So we're gonna place our furnaces, like say here, and we'll take some of our burner inserters. See, 1, 2, 3, 3 of them, and place them here. And then we need to then run a line of coal to that other lane of on the other side.
Do
and
what?
Okay.
Oh, so go over here and
Yeah.
run a line of coal.
Yep. So I'm gonna make another.
Okay, I don't have any more.
I have a bunch of stuff, so I'm setting up.
You have what?
I have a bunch of materials, so I'm making stuff. So run this down here.
So why couldn't we just run it from over here? You set up a separate line. We can't
Because right now
siphon off.
We could. Later on, we'll have access to things called splitters, but that we get with later technology.
Oh,
But
so we can't
I
split.
can't split the line off yet. Later on,
okay.
we can have it split off, but right now I'm just gonna have a dedicated. I will just have a dedicated miner for each one. So now that's
okay.
gonna send coal down this transport belt. It'll then come up here. It'll be side loaded. You can see how the iron is being loaded.
Building up. But then how does the coal? Or does the coal just automatically go to the right spot?
Yep. So then the arms will should grab the coal. They'll feed themselves, and then they'll load the furnaces. So as we get more and more coal, then this will probably back up too. You know.
Right.
If we find that it's not backing up, we can put more. So I'll probably just do that anyway. We'll put some extra miners on this section for this line of. Hey. Yeah.
I don't think you can wear this for work.
Yeah.
I don't think you can wear this for work because it won't let go with the color of the colored shirt.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You could wear this one during the winter with a collared shirt underneath. That red one. Oh, let's get washed. You can wear that during the winter when it's a collared shirt underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Will you get off? This one will look great. There were some like gray pants with it, babe. Gray pants and a black